flame may return, a raging inferno.
Feels like a daydream.
All right, let's do this. Every time. It's so good. Hello everyone. Welcome to my home. My name is Tanella and I live in the Canadian woods, in the middle of the woods with my dog Coda. And this, gesturing to the cabin, used to be a moose hunting camp. Like less than a year ago actually. And I have been slowly but surely turning this into my little home, my little dream home. And the situation at hand, let's chat about it. So I think probably about like 4 or 5 months ago, I tore out the old bathroom, maybe it was a little longer, and I redid the plumbing in the house. I added a clawfoot bathtub, I installed a sink in the kitchen and the faucets and just all the stuff, all the plumbing stuff. And it was beautiful and it was lovely and it was wondrous. But, and it's a big but, about 2 or 3 months ago, my water died. Now, if you're asking, how does water die, Tanella? In this situation, I have no idea. I don't know exactly what happened. I have a jet pump and my initial thought was that either the pump died or that there was dirt in the foot valve, which is in the well. I showed you guys that last week. When the plumber came up, she didn't really do that much. She just kind of said verbally that she thought it could be either dirt or maybe the line had split in the ground and I had to wait until spring. Now, it turns out that I didn't actually have to wait until spring to do a few things, but whatever, moving right along, because guess what? It's spring. So we're going to address this. We're going to do something about it because today, and I'm so excited, today I have 2 gentlemen coming up to fix the water, to fix that, all the things that are going to be included in fixing whatever's wrong. And we're going to learn about it a little bit as we go and hopefully have water. Now, let's stand up. Starting to cramp. This fire's getting a little toasty. Okay, one of the guys who's coming up today, his name is Nathan, and he actually plowed me out this winter when I had pulled my neck and I couldn't like move, but also snow blow the driveway. And Nathan and his dad build chalets. They build chalets. I think actually we're gonna get to go take a look at one of the chalets they're building sometime soon, which would be super cool. But I digress again. They are very, very kind and I am so grateful because they're helping me out a lot with this. And I'm just so excited, I think. I don't know. When I think about having water in the cabin, I feel like strangely detached. I think that my psyche has blanketed me in indifference to protect me from the potential heartbreak of not having water. But I believe that I'm gonna have water, probably, most likely, maybe. Anyway, let's all collectively cross our fingers and believe together that it's gonna happen. To the doing of the things. Off we go. I'm gonna head outside and open up the gate. Hi, Papa. Is Mommy getting water today? He's so cute. He's so pert. Are you pert? Oh, he's so pert alert. How are you doing? Is it crispy out? I need to grab my voltmeter from the van. Where is it? My nice little air fan that's not working right now. Last week, I don't know if you guys remember, but I took the batteries out of my solar system here, and I was trying to charge those up with a Noiko Genius charger. Garbage. Don't buy that charger. It broke, so now I have another charger. But I need my voltmeter so I can test my batteries. Goodbye, Van Diesel. Oh, careful now. Easy, easy. Oh, it's windy. Okay, so this is what we have instead now. This is my Victron smart charger. You just have your little clamps. I currently have a Victron DC to DC charger in the van, which is great. All that means is when the van is driving, the alternator can charge the house batteries too. But I'm gonna perma install this, I think, in the back, so then I'll have 3 ways to charge my batteries. It will be solar, DC to DC charger, and smart charger, which just plugs into house power, like an outlet, someone's house, you know? Cool. Victron, not Noiko. Noiko is Noco. No. I can't believe that thing just broke. Oh, I think they're here. Is that them? I didn't even hear a bark. Let's see. I didn't even hear.
Life is a stage and love is a song, where the peace and the pain it all collide. Steps are like stones scattered out in the dark, trying to follow the light.
A big upgrade that's happening here is switching from a jet pump to a submersible pump. My old system used a jet pump and it sat above the ground and it pulled water up from the well, but that setup relies on suction and a foot valve. So if anything goes wrong, like air gets in or dirt clogs it, you can lose your water completely. So this new system should be a lot more reliable.
I'll be there when the night comes, the fear inside your mind runs. Every breath you breathe like coming up for air. I'll be there when the bow breaks, the ground beneath your heart shakes. Every word you're speaking comes out like a prayer. Oh, I'm gonna be there.
Will she fit? Look how much bigger this pump is. Or it's not a pump, it's the water tank. I got a water tank. So there'll be a water tank in the house, and now I'm not gonna have that crazy loud sound every time the pump is turned on, because a jet pump is very loud. Yee! It's big. I think it's gonna fit. Hopefully I left enough space in there.
Yep, she's in there.
What's that sound, Nathan?
It usually happens first thing. Put come out of it. Alright, now shut that off. Oh, perfect.
I'm just not trusting it until it's hooked up. I'm not trusting it until I know for certain that there's nothing else going on. Oh my goodness.
Well, I can't see nothing.
Oh, do you want the flashlight again? Yeah.
Yep. Fire, man. Oh, I can't see them. No, let me look. You got old man eyes. No water?
Did you turn the water off again down at the bottom there? No?
Still open. See it? I'm not joking. What the hell's doing that? I don't know. Shit, that's the last one we got.
Better. Good morning, everyone. We did not get the water done yesterday. Let me fill you all in on what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this in my very limited capacity. First of all, they are back again. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Nathan. They were having a lot of problems yesterday connecting with the pitless adapter. So the tool that you saw reaching in the well, that is called a pitless adapter. It reaches down and it can access the connection underneath the frost line to connect the pipe so the water can run through. Something is going on there. It keeps breaking, or I don't know. I'm gonna ask for clarification from them to figure that out. But the other problem is that the line was run previously kind of like with a loop. So it split and there is water everywhere. Not in the house because there's still no water in the house, but over there. So instead of just using the lines that were there before, this has now become a job of redoing the entire thing. Yay. I'm believing that it's gonna still happen, and we're gonna go take a look out there and see what's going on. That's it, day 2, off we go. I have a good feeling about today. I think good things are gonna happen today. Let's see if they will. Off we go.
When you pick yourself
Holy capoly, look at all the water!
you were constantly working things out. And you do without making a sound. You try and you're battling life. It's constantly bringing you down. I can see that you're working things out.
You're not used to this?
Him being down in the hole.
It's nice and warm for you down there?
Yeah. He's out of the wind. We gotta get this done before it started to cave in over there, so we gotta.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I broke your blade. That's a brand new blade! You didn't heat this up, did you? No, but you can do it. You can do it. That's it. That's it. Mud in your boots? Oh yeah. How'd you get mud in your boots? I got mud places where mud shouldn't be.
So the issue over there is okay now?
All good.
Yay. Can you explain what that was?
It was a busted O-ring.
Busted O. Okay, it was just that. That's all it was?
That's all it was.
Oh. Well, why did it keep snapping every time it went down?
I have no idea, but that one worked.
It was my gypsy curse, wasn't it?
That one worked. She's working here and she's not leaking.
Yay.
Hey. Oh no, now he's gonna sing.
Sing a song for us.
Don't you bring me you and I do that. Yeah, you sing, I'm leaving. Missing all my fingertips because I work with Nathan.
So they have to
Get out of here.
pull up the line again.
Okay.
I think this is,
Well, we gotta go up some more.
this might be the 9th time? Is this the 10th time?
Oh, yeah. This is the last time. All right, you hold it up.
They're out of here if it doesn't work this time.
Hear the light, feel caught fire. Sky was yelling about.
After a lot of work, they finally got everything up and running. It is honestly such a relief to have a system that I can actually trust. And I am so grateful, not just for all the work that they did, but for the reminder that there are still really good people in the world.
And the words of my father saying, the storm's gonna rage, but the morning will come. Now I know I'm coming of ages. It was the year of the dark. It was the year of the light.
Okay, everyone, they just left. God bless them. And are you ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Come with me. Huh? Shine a light on the situation. Okay. Do I know why that turned into the Lion King song? No. But also water. Oh my goodness. This is This is awesome though. Not done yet. Na, 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 ah. Tripping. Oh my gosh. Water. Real live water. Amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I have one more thing to show you guys that is also completely amazing and was very unexpected actually. Are you so excited? Are you gonna show everyone? Yeah? Look at your beautiful eyes. Okay. Come on this way. Let's show them. It's pretty messy back here. Close your eyes. He's like, are we going to get water? I see the pail. No, thank the Lord. Oh, it's a mess back here, but I don't care. This was actually totally unexpected. I didn't expect them to put this in, but they put in an outdoor spigot thingy. Water. There's water outside now. Watch. Check that out. Well, amazing. I'm so excited. And you know what I don't have to do today? I don't have to go into the woods because I have water in the house. Literally, hugest thank you to Nathan and his dad and Darren. Like, I'm so happy. Are you so happy? She's always happy. Okay, I'm gonna go in and hook up the hot water heater and then probably bathe because I can do that now way easier than before. So happy. Okay, I'm gonna go turn the water heater on. I get so paranoid. There we go. Done and done. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna let the hot water heater do its thing, and I'm just so excited. So excited to have water, if you couldn't tell. I will see you guys next Sunday. Thank you so much again for all your comments and for liking and for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. Got lots more videos on the channel, and we are here every Sunday. So I'll see you guys next Sunday. Take care. Mwah.
What happens next won't pretend